Hello everyone and welcome to the Manse. It's Thursday and today I'm doing another edition of spiritual practices or different types of prayer. And so I thought I'd do something a little different today. We've done the labyrinth and we've done praying backward and things like that. And I thought today I would do something that's a little more maybe hands and heart oriented. And it's a book called Praying in Color that I'm going to be basing this off of today. This is by Sybil MacBeth, and this is the children's edition. She also does a version for adults, Praying in Color, Drawing a New Path to God. There is Counting Your Blessings in Color and a couple of different things. And you can get it online, you can order it with your Kindle, Kobo, whatever type of e-reader you have, so there's lots of options for it. And I'll talk just a little bit about why this type of prayer is kind of neat and maybe a little different than what we're used to. So Praying in Color is all about kind of doodling and kind of putting down on paper all the things that are floating around in your mind and your heart. So this just gives some examples of it, and I'll show you here kind of how she begins to explain it. So she says, you know, you can do, it's kind of hard to see, like maybe a basic shape, and you can put a word in it that you're thinking about or worrying about or anxious about. And then you just kind of go from there and start to build on it. So are there other words, are there names, are there things you're excited about, anxious about, things you're thinking about? And so you kind of put them down on paper and you can doodle and color and just kind of let your mind wander as you work through them. So there's all sorts of different kinds. And this is really neat. I enjoyed the children's version actually. It's great for adults and young people alike. And there's just lots of ideas and way to do it. And I think it's a neat way to pray that we don't often think of. You know, with prayer, oftentimes we kind of picture ourselves sitting in the quiet and we're focused and we're praying through whatever's on our mind. And I don't know about you, but my mind often wanders. And I always think of my dad. My dad never talked on the phone without filling a paper with a bunch of doodles while he did that. So this is a way of using a more hands-on, kind of colorful way to let your mind wander and work through prayer. So if you're interested and you want to find out more information, feel free to email me on our Kirk website or our Facebook page. And yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to send them along. I just appreciate this way of praying because it's different, and you pull out your markers or your colored pencils or whatever it is you're working with and you just kind of put it to paper. And sometimes as you let your mind wander and work through it, it's a way of maybe articulating a bit more than what you realize is floating around and concerning you or on your mind. So it's called Praying in Color by Sybil MacBeth, and if you have any questions, just send them along. But it's a really neat way of praying if you enjoy working with your hands in any type of way. So I hope you found this helpful. I miss you very much. I hope you're enjoying that slightly warmer weather out there. It's so nice to hear the birds singing and to know that even if it doesn't feel like it, spring has certainly arrived. So I pray that you're well, and if there's ever anything you need, don't hesitate to reach out. All right, take care, and we'll talk to you again later. Bye.